Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I have spent a little bit of time trying to figure out where we want to put our nuclear energy facility, our temporary nuclear energy facility, I should say. And I'm thinking it could go right over here. I see no reason not to put it there. And we do need the power quite severely. What I'm thinking is we're going to toddle on down there and maybe just string a series of roboports down here, have the fuel delivered by roboport, and also just have the whole thing built by our robots. Now, if you have come to this episode wondering about all the little intricacies of how to build a nuclear setup efficiently, this is not the episode for you. Instead, I highly recommend my nuclear tutorial, which has all the numbers, all of the setups, everything that you might want or need in it. I'm not going to go through the numbers in this particular episode because I feel like I've done a pretty good job on the tutorial. It's been fairly useful, I think. So go and check that out if you're curious as to the how it works part of that. The beginning is about how to do uranium mining, but toward the end is where I talk about how many heat exchangers per plant per the turbines. So let's get our nuclear blueprints out. How much stuff do we need? We need probably a lot of energy. Let's see, what are we suffering at now? We're just about to crash, I sense. Just about to crash. Yeah. Are we? How are we doing on construction? It's looking pretty... Wait, no, that's not going to show us anything. Ah, right. So we're getting just very, very spotty things. We need more production of stuff. And to anyone who asked, yes, these they are connected to our main power grid, so we don't have to worry about that not working. But here we go. We just blacked out. You can see our radar has gone off at almost all the places. Somebody suggested to delete the lasers. The lasers really don't take up that much of power. They are... Where are they? They have a drain on them. Where did they go? They're not even showing on here. Oh, here they are, 13 megawatts. But when we're talking about, several gigawatts of power needed, they don't actually take up that much power. And I'll show you once we get back to higher megawattage. It really is quite insignificant. And plus, we can afford to splash power around as soon as we get things sorted out. I think the first thing we should do is start getting this thing built. Now, we could go with 4, or I think we should go with 6. We can go either belts or bots. I'm kind of conflicted on how to do this because I'm thinking that if we want to use... I'm just thinking about how we shut this whole thing off. I suppose we could just remove the inserters from the requester chests. Let's go bots, because we're doing everything else in bot land anyway. This looks like it's going to fit. Let's start by putting it here. Going to need a fair amount of coastline just to make sure that we can connect all of those water pipes. Every water pipe needs a dedicated offshore pump to function. Should go like here. That's fine. It's a respectful distance from everything else. And let's now get our roboports connected up and make sure that we can have good coverage. I know that's not connected to the network, but it soon shall be. Let's go here. Just want to have constant production, construction. There we go. Get that there. So that things can start getting... Oh, nice. This one comes with one. Fantastic. Right, and all of this, let's just make sure from map mode that these things are all connected to the main network. Yes, they are, even if indirectly. So that they can start bringing stuff from our mall, because we do have these things made in the mall. So we should not have issues with that at all. I think, let's see, am I requesting pipes? Yes, I am. Okay, nice. Now these guys are going to request fuel, and they've already gotten their fuel. Happy days are here again. This is an issue. We need that to be... This has electricity. This one, okay, this one is filling up with electricity. And we need to connect the power poles thus. Very nice. And there they'll go. Now, the one thing that I need to do is we need to figure out how many lines of water we need. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 offshore pumps. Do we have any? No. 5, 1, 2, that's 7. And I will go and connect those up. The other thing that I do need, though, is I need some pipes. Okay, they're bringing me some. That's ish good. They're not bringing me a lot because my bots are also being extra helpful in sorting things out. What is going on there? There's no storage space. Wow. Really? It's kind of scary. We have way too much wood stored. And also lasers stored there. That's not good. Why are there logistics bots stored there as well? That seems... Oh, you know what? I probably walked by and I had them on auto deconstruct. This solar train... Right, there it is. What does it have in its cargo container? We have... Can I... No. Let's look. Oops. Nope. I get out of map mode and into new map mode. Alright, this is being emptied very, very slowly. But it is taking the wood, you know, 200 bits at a time. I'm thinking about just maybe adding another car to this. One possibly just for getting rid of wood. Because wood seems to be a very, very bad problem. Or, alternatively, I could add some kind of a wood burning device here, or here by the solar. Some kind of just perpetual wood motion machine that I've seen these and they're just awful. I mean, they're okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but it just makes me like, why would people do this? Because right now we have way too much wood. 22,000 wood in this network alone. That's just hideous. It's absolutely hideous. All right. Let's see what we can do about these pipes here. Where are our offshore pumps? Let's get them organized. Cool. Not that way. Just connect all these guys up. Right. There we go. Nice. And our last pump will go right there. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So this is all sorted. Right. These numbers of all of the items here have been very, very carefully calculated. Now we should start getting some stuff going soon. What happens generally with a nuclear plant is that the reactors need a significant amount of time to heat themselves up. As you can see, the temperature is going up fairly slowly. They need to burn through, I think, at least 1 or 2 fuel cells just to get up to a decent temperature, which is 500 degrees. And that heat travels along these heat pipes, which are these funky looking things that have a little fire symbol when I mouse over them. And the distance the heat can travel is quite limited, and it is intentionally limited by the developers so that you can't have like long spindly arrays that go across half the map. They have to be sort of mostly compact. But the object of this is to get the heat exchangers up to 500 degrees. Then they will produce steam, which is, these are very much like a regular boiler, except they only work at above 500 degrees, and then it'll produce steam, which will go down these pipes and then travel into our steam turbines. I do need to connect these steam turbines to the network. Just make sure that we have that sorted out. Okay, it's connected right there, but I think I want to connect it again, just to make sure that we've got plenty of redundancy in connections, because, you know, shutting off half your stuff is not convenient. There we go. If you go further away, you can see how they have this like green glow around them. It's quite interesting. All right, so they are going to burn through this. They're heating up. They'll go up to 1,000 degrees centigrade. And now we get some of this going on. So why is this not giving us stuff? Does it have water? No, it does not have water. Okay, so the problem is these don't have water because they're not fully connected yet. And I'm thinking that that's an issue with supply. Yeah, we're missing stuff. Hello, Mall. Mall, what are you doing? Mall, you have not provided for us properly. I think what's happening is that we're just getting things produced as fast as we can. And, yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, we're just getting these things produced, and hopefully it will get itself sorted out. It's kind of annoying that I guess I didn't leave a big enough buffer for this. I'm going to go and do that right now, because why not? We need to go and set those provider chests for these things to have bigger margins, so we can get this nuclear power flowing. Okay, that's that one. So we can finish clearing out this guy here. Get rid of that altogether. Right. This thing, go bye-bye. Shoo-shoo. Wow. I remember making this gap, and it's like, oh yeah, we might need this forever. No, we don't need it forever. It's gone now. 'Tis gone. Hey, bots. Let's go to the mall and check out what we need here. Because if I plonk down solar, it's going to probably be in increments of this amount. So where did that go? Here it is. No, there it is. And we want to do iron ore as an auto trash, please. There we go. Okay, so we need 140 of these guys. I think they only stack to 50, so let's get 3 squares of those for the next time. And these, look at this, as they're all, this inserter is just grabbing all of those. I think it's time to upgrade this copper belt, because there's no reason it has to be that slow. Alright, go. Take it on down. I just don't want to delete any belt braiding. I think down here there's not so much. It's all good. There we go. All right, now life is going to be slightly better. This copper is looking a little bit thin. Let's figure out what's going on with that. It's being used by our solar panels. I see. Okay. That one is going there and the other one going there. But I think it should have enough happiness to go onward into the world. What if we took it from the bottom? Looks like the bottom is not being used anywhere. All right, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's take this this one from the bottom instead. There we go. At least not that we can see, right? That's all that matters. There we are. And those will flow along very, very nicely. Okay, this is producing a lot of material. Excellent. Quite happy with this. Alright, and all we need to do, I guess, is just kind of wait for those things to get sorted out. Ooh, I forgot that I need a radar. So let's place a radar down here via goddess mode. It's very handy. Plonk, plonk. Okay, there we go. We do have... some of our boilers got filled in, so we are now actually producing nuclear power with steam. Very, very exciting. Right, we're not producing much, apparently. Which color is which? Is it this one? Must be this. Steam turbines are red. Which is okay. It is something. In lieu of having the whole thing built, we have something built. We are missing a number of steam turbines here. And some boilers as well. But I'm hoping that with improving this a little bit, we'll get better coverage there. And also, we're going to need to... here, this fast belt also solved the issue of this particular assembler making the heat pipes. That was not getting any copper at all before, so no, this is a lot better, I think. I would also love to get this upgraded, this belt here. In fact, we'll do both of them while we're thinking about it. This is more efficient. Just go down 2 and get them both. There we are. Right. Okay. Ooh, you're lacking speed modules. Let me give you some. How about those? Those are nice. Right. We could also stand to put some nice modules in here. Alright, let's let these go. This is probably way too fast, but it's okay. It'll help us feel better about life, perhaps. But, this definitely can use an upgrade. It is getting slowed down by the yellow belt, because it could be red speed. I know it won't ever be blue speed, but yellow speed is not great for this. Okay, nice. Excellent. This is much better. Yeah, now we're getting a decent amount of stuff going through here. And the assemblies above here don't really need iron that fast. I think it's okay-ish. Okay, there's a little bit of mistake there. Okay, how are we doing? We are doing fabulously. There are 6 of these guys in there. Let's check here. There they go. Look at this, all being delivered nicely. What are we needing else? We have all of our heat exchangers in place. Oh, nice. Now we're getting some production here. Let's see what we got here. We are producing... Why did that go down? This is bizarre. Oh, man. That's not good at all. Oh, no. This is our regular steam engines. Shoot, I should have been looking at the green line instead. That's much better. But look, our accumulators made it through the night. This is good. We are on the plus side of things, I feel. Life is getting a little bit better. We just have a few more of these steam turbines to put in before the whole thing is completely functional. Oh, this is going well. Oh, here come our robots. Where are they gonna... Oh, they're gonna hang out first and have a cup of tea first. There we go. And all of these are lighting up with plumes of smoke, or condensation, I suppose, steam being released. Fantastic. Very nice. And these guys are working away in case we need another array. I'm hoping not to have another array. Let's see how many we're storing of these guys. Looks like 1 stack of heat exchangers, but we really need 84. Thinking they come in stacks of 50, packs of 50. Let's check the stack size of these guys. 50, yeah. So, aha, they did not give them to me. I was going to put them back in any case. All right, that is very, very much welcome news. We are now able to... so here we are. This is, I think, the biggest issue right now, is that we don't actually need a lot of power for the base. But the problem is that overnight, we were unable to generate or unable to store that much. So I'm wondering if we should just mitigate part of this problem with having more accumulators set down. So I think we should do that. Where would we like to set this thing up? We could put a bank of them like right here. That might be okay. Just have a whole bunch of in an area. Do I have a blueprint for that? I might. I remember I had very interesting ones for the Belt Diva where there were like diagonal corners and stuff like that. I guess I don't have any right now. Ooh, how's this doing? This is okay? Not okay? Not that great. I mean, it's doing fine. I shouldn't say anything. It is just fine. We could set up also a perpetual burning machine for wood. Considering we have enough in our base. We really do have quite enough. And we could just burn it. Okay, train, come back. Solar train. Click on this. Summon the train. It's already coming back here. Alright, we'll just wait for it to get here and then set up a nice little situation. And yeah, should be just fine. I have an idea of how I want to do this. I've seen a couple of people do this, but I don't remember their designs. I just kind of like remember the concept of this. So we'll go up to Solar North, get stuff going. I do enjoy traveling through my base with trains. It's like lovely to see the countryside. You know, you're working out on the outer frontiers and then suddenly the train pulls in to the mall area and you feel at once at home with all the shopping stores around you, and it's a very relaxing time indeed. Oh my gosh, this is dying off really quickly. I might have to build another outpost very shortly for that. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of cool. And then when you spend too much time in the base, then you can go back to the world at some point, and it's like, yay, cool. I think I'm going to build this wood burning machine here. I'm not going to gather that wood. Oopsies, no, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's get this off. There we go. Very nice. Right, so we need something to burn the wood, and that burning thing will be, we're going to just use burner inserters, just as a fun little exercise. This is what we're going to do. And we'll have iron chests for this. Is that a square-ish? Looks like a square. It could be festive. Okay. Right, and we need these burner inserters to be like this. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. That's 10, right. And I need a requester chest. Requester chest is going to be right here. And I'm going to say that we're going to hook all these chests up. Ooh, I think I need one more. Or do I want the first? No, I need the first one to be a burner inserter as well. We have to have everybody doing the same thing. Alright, this is just like a little toy setup, by the way. This is not anything that exciting. Right, so let's get some wire. And I'm going to wire up all these chests together. Suppose I could have just copied the whole row and... Now this one, I'll transfer if the amounts of these chests. So how many things do we have here? We have 32 slots. And we have 100 each. So say 3,000 times how many chests do we have? We have 20, right? So that's a lot of wood. Right, so that's would be 60,000 wood. So if wood is less than 60,000. Set. That'll leave some empty slots there. Right, then it's going to pull out of this requester chest, and we'll have the requester chest grab much wood. There it is. Have all the wood, right? So our bots should get this going, and this is going to be a machine that uses wood as it goes around. Now, I know I could also generate some power with steam engines running off of wood, but I feel like that is going to pad our numbers unnecessarily with proper generation of stuff. So this is just a use all the wood kind of factory here. And eventually these burner inserters will burn up all this wood, transferring it around in this little circle, and the chests will never fill up because remember we have this thing only working if there's less than 60,000 within this whole circle of chests. And I think I've done that right. I multiplied 30 slots times 100 wood, right? Is that right? No, I think I've gotten that wrong now. We have 30 slots, right? 30 times 100 is 3,000 per chest. Yes, times 20. That is 60,000 wood. Okay, we're good. Because we have 20 chests. I forgot the 20 just a moment ago. So now, life should be slightly better, I'm hoping. I'm going to take some of this stuff back to the base, I think. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. No, no, no. Right. Take this out, take that out. Because a lot of this stuff is here unnecessarily. And I want to take it back to the base so we can use it elsewhere. There's fish here too, how nice. Okay. I think that'll do us. That'll work pretty well for us. Let's go back to the base then. And see what we got going on. Hopefully our nuclear stuff is... it's off right now. And even though it's off, our reactors will continue to burn the fuel. It's off at the moment because, oh my god, I don't want to do this. No, I forgot to turn off turn off the termite bots. Oh dear. Oh dear is the proper word for this. Wow. Okay, let me just put these guys in there. Why can I not shift click them? I don't get that. Like, they don't go. I'm so looking forward to the UI changes that are coming. I know that the devs mentioned that specifically to us. That, you know, the shift clicking is kind of ambiguous. Where does it go? And that kind of thing. So, yay, it's going to get improved. Get rid of these. And I think we're pretty much good to go. All right. Solar panels. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh my gosh, can I call the solar train? Solar, stop. No, hold on. Wait. Wait for me. Is that one up there? Oh my god, it's so far away. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Chase down the train. It'll be fine. We'll get there eventually. Here we go. Is that our yellow solar train? I completely forgot why I went up north. And the reason I went up north, I now remember... Oh, no, solar north, please. I went up there to create an accumulator bank, which is really what I needed, not just fussing about with silly things like wood burning structures. Oh my goodness. I wish there was... I wonder if there's a way to, like, every time the arm moved that you could kind of, like, have a light go off. Here we go. We're burning the wood. Hooray. This is good. This is just going to keep on burning wood. It's going to be fabulous. Right. They're collecting this stuff. What I need to do is I need to grab a blueprint of a substation with stuffs. And then we're going to make this into a decent kind of a situation here. Right, that's enough for there. How's that? Oh, that is perfect. Right, so we're going to have a few substation banks, I think. 1, 2, does that hook up? I can't even tell. No, it doesn't. Okay, it's all right. We're going to be fine. We're not going to worry about this. We want to have a respectful distance from the tracks. Okay, more wood is occurring in this area, which is not a great thing. It is a sad thing. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this whole section here. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. That's fine. I kind of forgot I had there. Oh, no, I'm going to have to just grab one again. All right, let's count this scientifically this way then. Right, we have 18, so we have 9 long. This will be our 9, and then we want to go across 9. Or 4 from the tower. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that should be our blueprint. Okay. We'll just kind of take this all the way down here. Okay, nice. Now, is this in a construction zone? I do need to figure that out. Definitely not. This is, though. Okay, get our thing there. Good. Looking good. And this one, just put it as close to our main area as we can. There we go. All right, cool. All right, well, that is going to give us a little bit more night power, I think, because it's clear that we do have plenty of solar panels that are helping us throughout the day, but at night, it just, yeah, this is kind of a funky thing here. The other thing that has also happened is we're not using all of our modules right now. Most of the arrays have stopped. For example, iron is not functioning. So I think we have drain. We're using drain, but we're not using the full power of these guys. We are, however, using all the electricity in the beacons because they're on all the time, essentially. We're using less robots power over here as well. That is a small thing, but it can be significant in these large arrays like that. There we go. And then these guys, this has also stopped. So all of this array is done as well. So we can expect when we get back to it, we might have really, really high power usage. This is the highest it's been. We're looking mostly at the accumulator drain from just the high points of that, I'm thinking. So that's been very, very high there right now. I don't know how much. The only thing is, like, how much can we produce? That's one of the frustrating things about the game for me a little bit, is like, how much are we capable of producing without or just with our systems currently. Oh, this is working well. Look at all these arms a-going. We have 657 in that chest. Everything's traveling around very beautifully. And some bits are getting burned up. So how many do we have? 4.1k. And then, of course, we have 19k in this little box here. Okay, let's go. All right, and I think that this is actually a good spot to end this episode. In the next one, I would love to start on green circuits now that we have a little bit of extra power. to get things going. And then things are proceeding apace in the factory itself, so we're getting more modules made. How many do we have? Do we have a lot? Do we have some? We have... I should not do this. I should look here at modules. Network 1. Whoa. Wow. I don't even know what this means. I wasn't even aware I had that many. Is it network 2? Oh my goodness. Hello? 937 productivity modules. Life is clearly better. Nice. I'm very impressed by this. I'm excited about that. Wow, that's a lot of modules. Anyway, we will put them all to good use in the next episode. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.